Hey, some of the hater comments were funny, like someone saying, I've seen a chair thrown down the stairs with more movement. And then the other one was, I've seen a hearse with more movement. I've lost me sock. How do you lose a sock? If it was it on your foot?
I just found it.
Mommy, I can't find my sock. I'm sorry, that picture you put up of Gigi with the hot chocolate and the tongue hanging out.
Sorry, did you not see the picture I sent you? It's the...
I know.
Oh, my, it's
She
our
is
favourite
so
picture.
Cute.
Let me show you. It's our favourite picture ever of Gigi. Look at her when she gets a hot chocolate. Listeners, we'll put this in a video. Maybe, or I'll post it.
That's the cat that got the cream.
Literally, she is obsessed with hot chocolate. We are still away shooping, and I really have to say it's my favourite holiday in the entire world. I love it. I love that you get up in the morning, you get out, you ski, and you come home, and no one says anything when you sneak off to bed at 8:30. No one says anything.
I saw there was a bit of a party going down yesterday in the house. There's a bit of action happening.
I hate to tell you, but everybody was in bed again by 10. You would be very disappointed with this group.
Sorry,
We're
no,
absolutely
I didn't stay up
thrilled.
late the last time. Last year I was going to bed early.
You and I now, Amber, we probably took it a step too far a couple of times. We did.
You came down to me, giving out to me because I was in bed and I wouldn't get up. You took it too far.
Oh
Don't try tarnish
Amber,
me with that same brush.
Once, sorry, you were so... Okay, I'll ask Alice to send you a voice note about it. But I was looking at something, right? Did you see in Saudi Arabia, they are planning to build a ski resort in the desert? Did anyone see that?
No.
A ski resort in the desert. I mean, what does Saudi Arabia not have? Well, I mean... We won't get into that fully, but ski resorts being one of them. I just find that, but Dubai has a big ski slope as well. Dubai has everything in the shopping centre.
God, my voice is a little bit gone today. Like I've been out in the razzmatazz and I can assure you I have not been.
How's the dancing going?
I'm wrecked. And I saw the physio last night because my shoulder's been banjacked since last weekend. And he came in and huge lumps in my shoulders, whatever. I was so tight on the right shoulder, he said, because it's all about posture, obviously. And he was kneading my neck. There were knots in my neck. In my neck. I felt like an alien or something, or there was aliens inside me. I was like, this is not nice. I don't like this. Yeah, knots in my neck. I was like, is that knots in my neck? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh, Jesus. But anyway, hopefully I'm a little bit loosened up. I've been struggling with the sleep I'm back to work this week. So Mondays, I'm down to a reduced work week. So I work Tuesday to Friday. Mondays, I still go in and I train. And then Tuesday,
How many hours are you training on a Monday?
4 hours every day. Like, what do you mean, oh?
I probably up the Monday if you're not doing anything else. Emma, what you reckon? I'm just going by what people did when I did Dancing with the Stars and when I did the Strictly Christmas special.
Do they limit your training hours so it's fair?
They say that like
I
there's
think the minimum we could probably do would be 5 a day. You've only got so much gazump, I don't know what. You've only got so much in you to be doing training. And so basically I go to work and then I'm training from 4:30 till 8:30 every night. And then
till 8:30, that's our bedtime.
But I come home, I get a glass of water and I go straight up to bed, take my magnesium and get into bed. That's my life.
Lovely. And tell me, how's the dance going this week?
The dance is a tango this week to Blondie, Call Me. It's all about posture. It's all about bent legs constantly. So I was walking like a cowboy yesterday and the day before. But it's there. But the face is still a problem. So I'm thinking I might learn the words of the song to sing along to the song. So maybe I'm doing something with my face the whole time. There's some bits in the song I'm able to sort out my face. But it's a pretty quick paced dance. And then we started into the third dance. Fingers crossed we stay in to do it. I got my red nails as well for tango. We started into our third dance last night, which is a little bit different as well. Again, they're 3 completely different dances.
Tell us what the third dance is. We'll bleep it out.
It's so... it's like
Listeners, get the popcorn out.
It's very slow. There's a lot of feeling in it. You're kind of not dancing to steps.
Jesus.
You're dancing to the words of the song.
Are you less robotic?
I wasn't able to do much with the shoulder, with the bloody
Oh my God, that I just
testicles
thought
in
of
my
a
neck.
story to do. I'll do what I'm saying. Vote for Amber. I'll go, vote for Amber.
Well, come here. Do you know who I got not a text message, sorry, an Instagram from last night? Do you remember Katie, my second girlfriend ever in the world?
Yes.
She messaged me last night. Imo, she's from Brighton. She messaged me last night saying, well done and good luck. She's really, really nice. She's such a lovely person. So that was a nice little surprise to get. I had a lot of people pitying me because obviously of the crybaby act on Sunday after I read the hater comments. Some of the hater comments were funny, like someone saying I've seen a chair thrown down the stairs with more movement. And then another one was I've seen a hearse with more movement.
The chair is so amazing. I've seen
And
it.
then someone was like-
Whoever said that, you're not even a troll. Bravo.
And then a couple of people are like 14, abysmal. I'm like, I'm so tempted to just write back and say, duh.
Yeah.
Like, call out the obvious. But no, it's going well and I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. And I'm not like...
It's nice vibes, isn't it? Like, it's always nice. Like, I think when you work in TV, like, I don't think I've ever come across somebody I wouldn't want to work with again. I think that everyone's just there. They're long days.
Oh
and
my
you have a nice
God. I'd
time
say
with people.
I think it's one of the toughest jobs to do, work in production. Big time. But this is it, Emma. I have to just like this. Oh God. And
Yeah, but maybe the tango will help you because it's more rigid.
But that's what we're saying, Sticky Ridge.
It's
just
I
this
don't know- I
shoulder
don't know
always
why
just-
I have an opinion either. I know I'm shit too, but like, you know, when someone's like, you're like, I'll give her advice, even though you're so like, I'm so shit, and I'm like, Amber, just do this. Like, what?
But the problem here is this shoulder always just creeps in. I don't know what's wrong. I can't control my shoulder without moving my whole arm. So, and then I have to try and... sometimes I forget I have a neck. And then sometimes I walk around and I'm like Mr. Burns. So we have little names that we give myself.
Amber, sorry, how do I have to post a ski video, this dance video for you now, or do I post it on Sunday?
Well, you see, there's only 7 minutes. I actually need to talk about this. When it comes to the dancing, guys, with regards to the voting, so this is why I put a post out yesterday. I didn't want to come across really wumpy. But basically...
I'm gonna put mine up today, then, and I'll do another one in the 7 minutes on Sunday. Yeah.
The voting line's only open after the last dance happens, and I think they're only open for 7 to 10 minutes. So it's that key period. I need people to absolutely drill it. But I do feel like I will get better scores this week than 3-4, 3-4.
Oh God, 3-4. That's bad.
So if people aren't watching it live, how will they know when to vote? Because you'll put it on socials.
That's the one now, Imo. Upstairs we're thinking. But anyway, listen to what happened last night when I got home. I obviously had to see the physio last night, so I was home later than what I wanted to be. So I was home about 9:20, 9:30. Actually, it must have been about, must have been about 9:30, 9:25. And there's someone in the driveway. A car in the driveway. So someone's in the driveway, and I was just like...
Which, before the gate or after the gate?
Before the gate, so I couldn't get to the gate. So I flashed him a few times.
Okay.
So, and there was space that he could have just gone beside, could have reversed back in beside the neighbour's house. But didn't move, so I flashed again. Then he gets out of his car, put down the window. I was like, can you move? And he shouted expletives at me and walked off with a white bag. And I was like, what? And he's like, and I was like, all right, okay. So then I reversed out and I could see he was obviously in the wrong driveway. That happens, you know, the way they get mixed up. And he was obviously a delivery man. And he went down and he was young enough. I'd say he's probably about 30s. And I could see he went down to the other driveway. So then I was just sitting there and I was
left his car in the driveway and went to another driveway.
Yeah, walked off. And I was like, what am I going to do here? And I was on the phone to someone. And then I was like, what am I actually going to do here? So then...
I would have called to the neighbours, found out where the delivery was from and rang the restaurant.
Let me finish my story.
Okay.
So then he comes back up and I'm like, oh my God, Jesus Christ, I don't want him to come up to the window. So then he gets back in his car again. He starts up the car and he's not moving. I'm like, what is this fucking guy doing? So I was waiting a little bit. I took note of the registration plate. And then I got out and I said, can you please move your car? Do you know what? And he got out of his car and he goes, I'm not fucking moving my car. You can fucking get it towed if you want. I was just like, I need to get in the driveway. And he walked off with his car keys.
What?
And I was like, what am I supposed to do here? So then I called the guards.
Oh, you love calling the guards.
The guards and the police,
my
everyone.
God.
And basically, the Howth Garda station isn't always isn't always active, so you get kind of diverted to Raheny Garda station. So I said, hi, I'm in a bit of a bizarre like little bind here. I'm not too sure what to do. There's someone blocking my driveway. He's had a little bit of a hissy fit. He's walked off. He's obviously a delivery driver. He's walked off. Like I'm on my own and Megan wasn't here last night, so I'm kind of like a little bit nervous. So anyway, then he comes back again when I'm onto the guards. I was like, okay, no, he's back again now. He got into the car and then he really like aggressively turned in towards the neighbours. Didn't leave enough space for me, but I just went into the bush a little bit and drove down the driveway. And then when I was waiting in front of the gate, I was like, I'm not opening the gate while he's there. He backed out of the driveway, but then was perpendicular to the driveway. So he was sat at the end of the driveway looking at me to see if I was going in the gate. I was like, this is, oh my God, I'm going to be murdered. So, and then eventually he drove off. So I opened the gate and I was just like, this is just not okay. So I don't know, I'm tempted to go into the neighbours and say, where'd you get a delivery from last night?
I would 100% go to the neighbours. That is terrible to be making somebody feel like that. So basically, with our driveway, it's our driveway, and it's like a big long lane. At the end of it is our gate, but like it's still our land. So like he actually shouldn't be on that.
I know he made a mistake and he was obviously frustrated that he made the mistake, but like move your car and go down to the right driveway and don't get out and start shouting at me because you messed up.
Yeah, you can't be.
And then I was shitting it, so I turned the car around and went back up to the gate and I was trying to look in the little cracks in the gate to see if he was back again. Like I was kind of properly shitting it, you know that? And then when I went to bed, I was like, those stupid, like, what are they called? The motion sensor lights outside. And I was like, is he in the house? Shitting it.
If I was you, I would 100% go to the neighbours and ask them if they got a takeaway last night. And I'd be ringing that company.
When he came back, he didn't have the white bag, so...
Yeah.
You know, by method of deduction.
But you can't, like, there's having a bad day and then there's actually making somebody feel uncomfortable because you're being aggressive. It's lashing snow here.
Yeah, it looked very, very cold yesterday. I couldn't handle the cold. It's very, very cold.
It wasn't that cold yesterday. It's not cold when it snows loads, but it's really hard on the legs. Honestly, we were going down the slope and there was, you just look down and everyone is just falling. There's about 100 people just constantly knocking over. We're having a lovely holiday though. We've got a really good group. And I tried Jerusalem artichokes for the first time last night. Wow.
Oh.
They're like, you'd struggle to tell the difference between that and a potato. Like, they're very similar. Now,
I feel like
obviously kind of taste, but they are delicious.
I feel like artichokes taste like sweet corn.
Yeah, maybe they taste a little bit sweet.
A little bit sweet. The food looks unbelievable that you're having.
The food here, because we're staying in a chalet with 15 of us, and there's somebody who comes and cooks at night for the whole group. He is amazing, and you come home with tea. He made this Bruce Bogtrotter cake. I have never in my life. I'm getting the ingredients. Have you ever heard of a blondie as well? Oh, these cakes.
Is that not a muffin?
No, it's some cake that he made.
You know the Muffin Man.
What would you rather find living in your attic? 100,000 cockroaches or a person? 100,000 cockroaches. I wouldn't say weren't the American ones, the Australian ones, please.
I suppose it depends who the person is. If it's an OAP, I don't mind.
I don't want anyone living in my attic. Did you ever hear that story about this woman who found her ex living in her attic for 3 weeks? And then
no, not her attic. Were they not in New York and he filmed it? The video's online.
No, that was a different man. This is
right.
A woman whose ex was literally living in her attic for 3 weeks after they broke up. But there was a man, the one Amber was talking about in New York, and he filmed it, and like there was food going missing from the fridge of his and his girlfriend's apartment. And there was this woman who was coming out of like basically the attic of the apartment and coming in and taking stuff and just like wandering around at night.
But 100,000 cockroaches, that would mean your attic, depending on the size of your house, your attic would be absolutely overflowing.
It would reek.
Oh, jeez. What about you, Emma? What do you think?
I think I'd have to go for the cockroaches.
Have to go to the... You don't know who that person is.
If it was someone who was not aggressive and violent, I wouldn't mind.
No,
if they were just down and out.
No.
Okay. You get 10k for every day you go without sharing. How long could you last?
Ah, God, tough one. I could last maybe 5 days. I really like showering.
I was doing these last night with someone and she said like 3 months. I was like, are you just trying to get £1 million? I was like, what? You'd be absolutely crusty.
Wait, hang on. Can you use baby wipes?
No. Well,
No.
we haven't specified that.
Or
I think
maybe I'll
showering
have a
just
bath.
no washing whatsoever. Imagine how grubby your nails would be.
Oh, you'd be filthy. Do you remember that man? I've seen a picture of him. Ugh, again, I never know if it's
Not your
AI,
man
but I
holding
don't
his
know.
hand up, that now his hand just stays up the whole time. Or your man with
No.
the long nails.
No, there's this man and he hadn't washed for like 50 years or something and he was really grubby and then he had a wash and he died.
I know.
No, it's not funny.
No.
I'm not laughing. It was a nervous laugh. But it's not mad.
Very ironic. What about you, Imo? I think I would go for more than 5 days. It's 10 grand. Like, I'd be hitting a number. I'd probably try and get 200k.
Okay, 10 grand.
That's 20 days. So
Okay, I'll do 20 days actually. I want the 200k, please.
I feck it. No, I want 250.
Oh, God, so do I.
What about you, Imo?
I reckon. Oh, yeah, because every day you do it, you're like, you know
10
what?
grand.
I'm doing it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I stink, but it is what it is. So I think you could go for quite long.
I stink. P.U. We'd all be crusty bitches.
Yeah. Well, I mean, oh, God. Okay, let's really. Okay. If we did 6 months.
No, I would fuck off. 6 months, 180. I suppose
feel
you
like
need to get
you're-
2 mil.
Yeah, your bod would start cleaning itself.
Do you know what I do? I would make an informed decision. I would query it with my doctor. How long would be the safest? So I wouldn't end up like that poor man.
Yeah, okay, fine. What's the thing that's stressing you out in life the most right now? Well, I'm about to move house.
Oh, God.
On Monday. When's this out? This is out on Tuesday. So I will be mid-move when this comes out. And I'm moving from a house that we've lived in for like 8.5 years. Kevin Carey, I have not been off the phone to him. He's trying to talk me off a ledge.
Why?
Caroline, I'm like, what am I doing with this? Because there's loads of stuff that has to go into storage because we're moving into a rental house while we do up our new house.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not as, it's just, it doesn't fit everything as well. So, yeah, that's kind of stressing me out a little bit. I think I'm on top of most of it. I'll talk to you on the bonus and see how I'm getting on.
What's stressing me out is my face and my posture. Dancing. But
Yeah.
not in a bad way. Like, I see it as a challenge and I'm embracing the challenge. I think and if that's the only thing stressing me out, and if that's the only thing stressing you out, I think we're in a good...
I think we're okay.
Yeah.
What's your best non-swearing insult?
You're nothing.
Oh, Jesus.
The two of you.
Oh my God. Mine would be, I don't care what anyone else says about you. I think you're great.
That's so me. Or else, you could say you're harmless, but not many people understand, like, I don't know, the gravity of saying someone's harmless.
Oh, he's harmless. Terrible thing to be called. Okay, last 3 things you Googled.
UPS drop off near me.
Oh, yeah, important.
Nails places.
Yeah.
And then, the other one I had is gone.
Never heard
Oedipus-
someone go on about getting their nails done as much as Amber.
Oedipus complex.
What the hell is that?
Oh.
Have you never the play by, is it Shakespeare? The play Oedipus? It's where basically a child is in love with the opposite sex parent. So like a son will be in love with his mother and a daughter will be in love with their father.
Oh God. When they get older?
When they hit puberty.
Oh God.
And it's 100% not Shakespeare. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the fucking shame on this pod.
Well, Amber, you're embarrassing us.
I'm pretty sure it's like an ancient Greek thing.
Oh God. Well, they had mad traditions.
Okay, sorry, it
didn't
was by Sophocles. Like, come on, for God's sake. Shakespeare, Sophocles. Come see, come sa. You know?
Okay, mine is rotten teeth.
Oh.
So when Otto doesn't brush his teeth, I Google rotten teeth and I show him to them. And then we do funwear, which is a ski suit that is like a dinosaur, but like has these big dinosaur things because I become obviously addicted with ski stuff when I go away. And then another one was wood flooring.
Right.
Sorry, I just started myself. I need to blow my nose. Hang on.
Imo?
Mine was Everyman Cinema.
Oh, yeah. Why? What were you going to see? The Housemaid?
Yeah, I want to go see The Housemaid.
Oh, someone I know, my dance partner Alex went last night and she said it was brilliant.
Oh, really?
Wait. What's the Housemaid? Oh.
It's the one with Sydney Sweeney where she basically is down and out. I don't know why I keep saying down and out. And basically gets hired as a housemaid for this couple and starts seeing loads. It's a book. Loads of people have read the book. Apparently the book is unbelievable, but the movie's supposed to be fantastic.
I went to see Marty Supreme.
And?
Well, my attention span only has 53 minutes, I've learned. And it's 2 hours 40 and Spenny was dying to see it. And it was a really good, it's 2:40. Or maybe it was just 2 hours. No, I think it was just 2 hours. Felt like 2:40. It was a really good movie and I still couldn't. I had to take myself out. I went to the Everyman. Great Christmas decorations there. So I went outside and I looked at the decorations for a while on the tree. Went to the toilet.
You
and
left?
Then I went back in. I only left for 5 minutes. I needed a little break. I just couldn't.
Jesus
struggle.
Christ. It's
I
2 hours
know.
29. But what the heck?
I know. And I only have 53 minutes in the
You
tank.
do know there's a way that like what you can do is you can like, is there an app or something like that, or is it how you could Google
I wanted to
the
look
best
at my
times
phone
to go?
so bad.
But obviously the movie's not for you. Oh, and come here.
No, I liked it.
I meant to say to you as well, I told Alex that you slagged off her stage name or alter ego being Sasha. And she said it's Sasha because Alex is Sasha in Ukrainian. So I hope you feel bad.
I don't feel bad at all. It's still Beyonce's name. Beyonce had the best album.
Okay.
Emma, sorry, what were your other Googles out of interest?
My
What
other
were you
one-
Googling Everyman for? Sorry.
Oh, because I was looking to go to see The Housemaid.
Oh, okay, brilliant.
One was what percentage of your body weight is a push-up? Because I was curious.
Oh my God, what is it?
64%.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
And the other one was cryptic crossword online.
Oh.
Wow. I actually have a great crossword book. That's when I knew I was old, when I was on the plane doing a bloody crossword.
You do a crossword once.
Vogue,
You sit there.
you can't
watching
even sit in a
shite.
fucking movie theater for longer than an
A
hour.
crossword
Go
book.
eat shit.
A load of crap. I've never once imagined when I'm
Do you want
sitting
to
on
see
the
my
plane.
crossword book?
Yeah,
I'll show you.
can see
I've
there's
done
nothing
about
filled
7.
out.
There- Amber. Where can I fit Wilson?
Okay, what's your all-time favorite song lyric? My lover's got no money. She's got his trombolese.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Let's talk about.
I don't really have one. I meant to
I
Google.
say boom, boom, boom.
Let me say weho.
Well, are you doing that video with a girl?
Well,
Oh my God, Emma, please can we put that in? There's a video of this girl and she's singing along to say boom, boom, boom. I like to say well.
Say boom, 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 then everybody say way-ho.
Okay, what old person thing do you love to do? Oh, Amber, if you wouldn't mind telling not a lie and telling us the real thing.
crosswords.
Amber, I've never once.
Vogue,
I'm
I'll show you the
40.
book. I did. Vogue, I'll show you. I'll leave it by your bed. Old person things that I do. I was only thinking about this morning and I was thinking about it yesterday. I am such a creature of habit. I will go downstairs. I have the same routine when I go to work. I go to work. I
She
go
drinks
in.
this awful coffee. God, it's so depressing every time I see you make that. I
You
hate it.
should thank me for not using your coffee machine. So basically, I have the same coffee. I take a coffee to work. I get to work.
You used an espresso. That doesn't even take that long.
An espresso.
Yeah, we've an espresso machine
I don't
downstairs.
like an espresso really.
I love an espresso.
So basically, actually, I was drinking in Spain. I go into work. I have my I do the same thing every single day. I have the same breakfast, which is a bowl of porridge. I have 2 glasses of water. One is a half pint, one is a full pint. The full pint is for the full day. The half pint is to put my electrolyte in. I take my vitamins. Then I might, and yeah, that's what I do every single day. And if I'm here, I do it. And I think a real old person thing to do is as well, not use the dishwasher. And if you're only doing a few dishes, just do them yourself in the sink.
I will always use the dishwasher. Oh, I couldn't not.
Folk would put the kids in the dishwasher if you could.
My psychopathic clothes washing is going on here as well. I think the girls, because there's obviously girls that are a part of the chalet. By the way, if you're in your 20s and you're listening to this, go and be a chalet girl and do a ski season. It looks like the most fun ever. Oh, if we were only 20 again. I'm doing all my washing. I suppose what makes me old is I like going to bed really early.
Oh yeah, that too.
Which profession would you most and least like to date?
I don't think I'd like to date a doctor because if they're on call all the time. Or back to my point, this is where I was saying about production. If someone works in production, so say someone works like on a movie, say if it's an actor or someone that works in production, or say if it's someone that works in TV production, the hours are so long and they can be quite unpredictable in terms of your schedule. And I wouldn't like that because obviously I've just alluded to the fact I like repetition and I like a schedule and a structured, I don't know.
I think I wouldn't mind going out with a doctor because if anything was wrong, I'd love to marry a chiropractor because then you could just get cracked all the time, or a masseuse. And I would not like to marry...
Chiropractic is quite divisive though, no?
Well, some people don't like it. I like it.
So which profession would I most like to date? Just the only thing about dating a doctor is just the unpredictable like timings of your job and stuff like that. And if you're on call, like, and then also don't forget, like, because one of my friends is a nurse and he has to do a whole week of nights. Like, imagine that every month doing a full week of nights. No, thank you very much. Maybe bleep out his name.
I do that with my sleep.
No, I mean, I was going to say what profession would I most like to date? I was going to say a dentist.
A dentist would be nice. I love going to the dentist. I absolutely love it. I think it's just from when I knocked all my teeth out when I was younger, and now I like going to make sure that everything is okay.
I go to a hygienist and for a dental appointment to Mary every 6 months.
Last question. You have 6 hours with no plans. You can do whatever you like. How are you spending your time?
Well, this question...
Amber's doing crosswords, obviously. The crossword nerd.
No, I'm practicing me hold. It depends. I was thinking, am I in a hot country? If I'm here, I love nothing more than just chilling on the couch. Being cozy.
Doing her crosswords, keeping that brain ticking over, hey?
I must go find my crossword book. I will find it and I will show you some pages populated. What would you do? Neither of you said what you do for 6 hours. Imo's going to fucking theatre. She's going to dance. She's going to netball.
I'd love to say that I was going to just chill and stuff like that, but it's just simply not true. If I'm being honest, I'd probably go and organise something. 6 hours, I'd get a whole wardrobe done with that. 6 hours, and I might do a little bit of reading because I love my literature.
What are you reading at the moment?
I'm reading American Wife, and it's really good. I nearly didn't read it because it looked so long, but I really like it. It's an easy read. And then when I post it, and when you post something, people will say, "Oh, it's brilliant! I read it." I got so many good comments on it that I was like, "Oh, great! I'm actually delighted."
What's it about? Don't tell me.
It's about
a wife who's American.
Have you read it before, huh? Have you read it?
I don't know as much. Yeah.
She's married to a congressman. It's just interesting. Yeah, it's a good book, but I'm surprised it hasn't got into it more quickly. But anyway, I'm really enjoying it. Now, I want to know weirdest thing you've ever stolen before I do this viral question. So somebody had asked, what's the weirdest thing someone's stolen from you? Or what's the weirdest thing you've stolen?
I try not to steal. Like, I mean, I might help myself to something, but no, I wouldn't steal. I'd feel too guilty.
I'd steal.
What about you,
I'd
Robert?
steal off you. I'd steal off you. I wouldn't steal off, like, real people.
Yeah, but you tell me when you're stealing. You're up.
Yeah,
you're like, I'm up in your room. Where can I get this and where can I get this?
I don't steal.
I'm shopping.
Yesterday we were all at lunch and Spenny bought it and we were going to rev him because it was an expensive lunch. And then I just turned around to him and I said, I'm not revoluting you. That's kind of stealing.
And he probably said, I'll send you a request.
Emma?
I haven't really stolen when I was little, I stole like hairbands, from a shop.
Has anyone ever stolen anything from you?
Ooh. I don't think so. Oh,
Okay, well-
although when I was living in Italy, I had this bra that just went missing, and a part of me is convinced that one of my 3 housemates stole it.
Oh, well, Amber and Megan definitely steal my knickers. Megan bought me
I
knickers
don't
for
steal
Christmas
your knickers.
as a gift, kind of like a joke gift, because I'm always giving out about them stealing my knickers. I am missing a pair of Skims that I bought, and I only wore them once, and
my
one of
God,
you girls
Vogue. I don't
has
know.
your
Megan
arse
should have
all
bought-
over them.
Megan should have gotten you a pair of Skims. Like, do you not think that maybe you brought them back to London? Perhaps maybe you wore them or something like that?
No, but nowhere to be seen.
I have
Amber.
my own knickers.
Okay, someone else said, I had a girl in middle school steal my retainer and then show up the next day wearing it.
Ew. Oh, no, I remember we were on a hen for Vicky, we were up in Carlingford for Vicky's hen, and I got locked the second night we were out for dinner. And I went back, and I was in this crappy little camp bed. The 2 girls were in a gorgeous double bed, and I got this crappy camp bed. But the camp bed was like this. So where your knees are, it was like bent down into the floor. Anyway, I was fucking fast asleep. And then I hear 2 people, Lynn and Keelan, rummaging through my bag to steal cigarettes. I said,
Oh, I've done that. Poor Amber, I've done that to her so many times, gone up to her room. Do you have any vodka? Because I know she has it.
no, it drives me insane.
Always. Another person, my sister told my mom to lock the car once when we were going into the store, and my mom said, why? What are they going to steal? The air freshener? And we come back, and it was stolen.
Oh.
The other day, James, we were in a ski shop, and he walked out with an extra glove. And then he was like, oh, what am I meant to do? I was like, you have to drop the glove back to the shop. So we went back to the shop and brought the glove back. And the next day we're on the lift, and he was like, oh my God, I dropped my glove before we got in the lift. And I was like, that's karma. But then he went back and he got it because he had given the glove back too. So, okay, my house was robbed and they took my peanut butter.
Okay, no, I think you probably
Might have
just,
been-
I think you just used all your peanut butter up.
Might be the expensive peanut butter, but also, do you ever see those robbers that go into the house? Some of them fall asleep, some of them end up cleaning the house, some of them make themselves a sandwich. The light just went off behind you. Why did that happen? Amber, the whole light.
It's not working properly, but like, don't freak me out like that, please.
It's on center.
It happens all night. I just ignore these things. I'm like, let's just live in harmony, guys. Hey girls, I was going to say this is me. I'm like, who the fuck is me? This is Mel. Love the pod. Listening to you is my weekly ritual. I've heard you talking about the funniest icks before, and I've got to say, I went home to visit my boyfriend and his family for a few days at Christmas and New Year, and I might have caught an ick. His behavior was weird. Oh God, the ick is so fucking dangerous. Once it's like lighting a fuse on a what is it called? A thing of dynamite? Because once that fuse is lit, it's really hard to put it out. It's to do with his mum. He lets his mum treat him like a 9-year-old. He calls her mama for a start. Oh God. Folks,
God.
Or Spenny does that to Vogue. Spenny calls Vogue mama. A 34-year-old man calling his mum mama. Is that weird? And he also asks her to go to the kitchen and make him breakfast every morning, and got grumpy one morning when she didn't. Oh no. This is disgusting.
God, Jesus.
We were sat on the couch and he says, Mama, can you make...
Oh my God.
Mama, can you make me a cup of tea? And the poor woman just got up and did it. She's 66, for God's sake. Make your own tea.
Ew.
What else was there? She was doing the dishes and he went up behind her and hugged her from behind, which I thought was weird and personally something I'd only do with a partner. Ew, rubbing his Willy Wonka on his mom's bum bum. She also... She also makes his bed and he can't get around without her giving him a lift because he doesn't. Oh no, this guy's for the bin because he doesn't drive. It was weird seeing him act like such an infant. Is this oh my God, girl, get out while you can.
That would be tough now but like that's his mother's fault, and his mother obviously likes doing all that stuff for him, which is even weirder. But like that's obviously their dynamic, and it's because the mom has always done that. Ew. Oh, I wouldn't be able for that now. I like not being a grown up, and then you're gonna. To be honest with you, if you marry him, that's what you're marrying. He'll be expecting you to do
I
all
was
that
literally
stuff.
going to say that, like, if his mother does that for him, he's going to be expecting that from you.
Oh,
Absolutely
God.
not. For the bin. I'm sorry, he's for the bin. I'd also say to him, like, do you understand how mortifying this is? Like, I've just, like, ugh. Like, how long are you together? I need more information on this. A girl's Am I the Asshole is going viral.
So this is one that
It's
is
not to
going
us, it's
viral.
just in general. Am I the asshole for being pissed off at my boyfriend for starting marathon training? I recently just trained for and completed my first marathon. It was amazing, but the whole time my boyfriend wasn't very supportive. I kept asking if he wanted to come and train with me, and he kept rejecting me. He also said I was talking about the marathon too much. Anyway, I finished it and was super proud of myself for getting a decent time, 4 hours, 10 minutes. Well done, bravo. They're not actually writing into us, so I don't know why I'm saying that. Now, a few weeks later, my boyfriend has made marathon training his entire personality, and he's decided he wants to take on a marathon just so he can beat my time. Oh, what an asshole. It's seriously pissing me off because he wasn't once supportive when I was doing it, but now just seems like he wants to run a marathon purely to embarrass me. Am I the asshole for being seriously fucked off with him? That's another one for the bin.
I don't think he's for the bin because it sounds like something Spencer would do.
I was literally going to say that is so Spencer, such a thing that Spencer would do.
That wouldn't really bother me, though, I have to say. I'd find that funny. But Spenny and I are quite 4 hours 10. Well done, by the way. That's very good. Spenny and I are quite competitive anyway, but that wouldn't really bother me. I just have to do something else to beat him. Would you like some of the spoofers and the legends of 2026? Will we finish on that?
Yes.
You can decide if they're a spoofer or if they're a ledge.
Okay.
A couple has named their kids 6'7".
Get in the bin.
The kid's surname and middle name hasn't been revealed yet. At the moment, he's just 6'7". I do like the name Seven. I love strange names on kids, though. I wanted to call up one of our children Sailor, and Spenny wouldn't let me. I know, I like Sailor. I love the name. Imagine Sailor Matthews. Oh, maybe I'll try and throw it in the mix if we have another baby. Imagine Sailor Matthews. A man faces charges after sending his friend over 3,000 memes in 24 hours.
His friend?
He obviously just was on it, like he was going on it.
He was obviously bloody on something. Oh my God.
He was on hit an Instagram hole. But you ever get that when you start, like, there's this woman who does dancing online, and I know how much Amber would hate her.
Wall. She does it.
Every
she trolls
time.
me, sending me this woman's videos. I'm like, stop, please stop. I don't want this anymore. It upsets me.
I love it so much. And when I see them, I just get such a kick out of not only watching the videos, but then knowing I've sent them to Amber. It brings such joy. A man has spent £4,000 on his AI girlfriend so far in 2026.
Oh,
What?
no.
What's the date? It's the 9th of January.
Oh,
What?
mate. That's sad.
Ah, God, that's terrible.
That's sad. You know, loneliness kills. I've said it before.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Anyway, let's try finishing on a positive note.
Okay, if you want to finish, okay, here's one for you. A hospital mix-up leads to the wrong body being cremated.
We talked about this.
We didn't talk about it. There was this mad story in America. Joanna's listened to a podcast on it. I haven't gone that far into it. I've only seen the news headline. Basically, of this funeral. This family owns a funeral directors. Is that what they're called? Where you send dead bodies and they put them in coffins. And what they've been doing is just not putting the bodies in coffins or anything, just storing them in this barn out on the outskirts of town. And they found all these just decomposing bodies because it was cheaper for them to just chuck them out in the barn. Yeah. It's a really dark story. We've got a couple of legends here. Stranger returns lost wallet with cash intact in Tokyo. Someone found a wallet on a train with around £500 inside and tracked down the owner to return it, refusing any reward. Thank you very much for just being sound. I'd never steal from someone's wallet.
I think that's so bad. And that's happened to me before with about 600 quid.
Oof,
and then another time with about
quid.
300 quid. And yeah, I think it's so bad that people do
Well,
that.
not blowing my own trumpet, but toot toot. I was on a bus years ago and I was like, I think I must have been like 20, and I found $2,500 on a bus and I handed it in, and I think it was a guy I think it was his holiday money and he got it back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I do think the universe rewards you when you. Yeah.
I just think that you shouldn't be like. Imagine you have to think about how you'd feel if someone nicked your money. You wouldn't feel great now.
Exactly. Well, now
Wouldn't be good news. Well, everybody, that's it. Amber, good luck in the dancing, our little tin man. We can't wait to watch you again. Imo, good to see you. Girls,
there will be an
I'm off.
improvement. Imo, great to see you. Is it wet yet?
No, very dry.
Fair play to you. We'll have to talk about resolutions next week.
Is it wet? Oh, okay.
Oh, for God's sake. Jesus Christ. Go out to the bloody slopes. See altitude, Imo. Bye.
Bye-bye, girls. Bye.